Most worship drummers are playing songs like it's a script you have to follow. But what happens when the spirit moves and the song goes somewhere the recording never planned for? That's what we're going to talk about after the cover. I'm just going to show you what I came up with for this verse. In the original, there's a kick on the 1, then there's like an electronic snare on the 2, the and of 2, there's a tom, and then on the 4, he plays the actual snare. I use the stack as the electronic snare. I do the same thing earlier in the song. Usually if there's an electronic snare, I'll use the stack instead because I don't have like a sample pad or anything like that, and I don't have a sample pad at church either, so it would sound like this. And so what I decided to do is to just fill it in with some hi-hats and ghost notes, 30-second notes ghost notes and hi-hats over here, so it's kind of almost has like a halftime shuffle kind of feel. So I'll put hi-hats in between like each one of those, because I can't keep my right hand over here because I've got to use it to hit these. So I'll go like this. And it sounds cool, but I think in hindsight, the hi-hat chicks were just not like making it through the mix. And, you know, that could be like mixing fault of mine, but I just didn't want to have to mess with it too much. So I opted for putting the kick ahead of those instead so that you can hear it much better. So it would be like this. I'm not really defending my part here. I'm not necessarily saying that it's the best fit for this part. I just wanted to add something of my own flavor to this verse. And it's not about whether you like it or whether you don't like it. It's about having the capability to be able to do something different when the moment calls for it. And because I think we've gotten so far in this cover band mentality that we just have to play it straight like the recording, and that we can't alter it at all as if the song is scripture or something. I think the original can be a good starting point. And if you're thinking with just your carnal musical mind, I think a lot of you guys would be correct in that the parts themselves don't need anything more because they're recorded in a way. But like when the Spirit moves in the room, you want to do something more because you want to respond to what the Spirit is doing. And that's what this is all about. That's what creativity is all about. If you want to develop that creativity so you're ready when the Spirit moves, DM me Mighty God on Instagram or Facebook and let's talk about it. Links are below.